Is this working? Have we got a functional stream? Hello! I have probably scared all my moderators who do not realize that I'm streaming right now. I need to at everyone that I'm streaming. Let's see which moderators run the fastest. Announcements. How do I do this? Give me a sec. Oh shit! Sorry, Nick! Sorry, Nick! I'm so sorry. Fuck. I was gonna stream because I have time to kill before I go to the airport. I did not realize you were live. Nick, you can continue onwards with your stream. I'm a big girl. I can deal with my own stream. Fear not. Fear not. I'm very sorry, Nick. I should have checked that first. And... oh, give me a second. Hello. Hello. Is Ali here? Hi, Ali. I found out I have free time before the airport. I've got an hour to burn. An hour, so... I'm leaving at 8:30 strictly. If I'm not gone by 8:30, someone needs to, kick me off. Because I have to leave sooner or later. / I need to actually pack. I am not packed. I'm kind of packed. I'm not the most packed. I could be more packed. But, you know. Hello, how is everyone? Do I need to pull up everything else like the chat and stuff? Not really, right? Because I can just read it here. Also, we don't talk about the mess that is the couch right now. Can you see that? No, you can't. You just fix chat. I dumped everything off the edge of the couch in a rush. Hence, I'm kind of a mess. And yeah. Ah, lovely. Are they playing tonight? Wait, yeah, of course they're playing tonight. You wouldn't say that otherwise. Also, I need to charge everything under the sun. I haven't charged anything. And that's very dumb. Ah, that seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. Indeed. How is everyone today? I apologize for not notifying everyone soon. I mainly apologize to Nick because I was dumb and didn't think to check on Nick. Also, can someone remind me before I finish the stream that I need to pack my hairbrush because I haven't packed my hairbrush yet. You should go get some food. You should go get some food. Also, I'm going to repaint my nails because they're kind of crusty. I was going to do that later tonight, but I have time to kill now, so you're going to see the lack of coordination I possess. You need to eat more. A few cans of donuts is not a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give me a second. Oh god. This is the first time that's a lie. I was gonna be like, this is the first time I've relaxed today. No, earlier this morning I was sitting down doing a lecture, and that's kind of relaxing. It technically wasn't a lecture. It was one of my other assessments. And I was watching through a video analysis. Well, not an analysis. We're meant to analyze the video, but I was watching through a video that I'm supposed to analyze, and I only got halfway through it because my attention span dropped off almost immediately. Not almost immediately. I got through halfway through the analysis. Helping someone move house sounds like a lot of effort. I'm very happy that I haven't moved in ages. Yes, the stream has to end at 8:30 or I'm going to, I'm not going to be in a very good state with everyone else. Yes, I am visiting Melbourne. I'm there for just over a week, just under 2 weeks, and I should pack and yap. I've got most things. My mindset is if I desperately need it, I can always buy it somewhere. I think the only thing that I might need to panic over is socks, realistically. But also I need socks, so that shouldn't be a problem. And clothing for winter. I do not possess a lot of clothing for winter. I've also brought nothing nice, so if I'm going out to a nice dinner, let's hope we're not doing that. Let's really hope that we're not doing that. Fear not. But more or less, I'm packed. I have 4 graphic tees, 2 pairs of jeans, sweatpants, pajama pants, a few other things. I have not prepped myself for a proper winter. I have a singular hoodie. Singular hoodie, which is also not too crash hot. And I have a really thick jacket that realistically should have definitely gone to the dry cleaners at some point, but I haven't had time to run it through. My plan is to go to Uniqlo and buy a bunch of thermals. Also, hi Jamie, how are you doing? I took your advice in regards to my mum, and that's why I'm ending at 8:30. Give me a second. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Blah, blah. Wait, I'll put the globe back. Also, I kind of lost my shit today filming one of my assessments. It's a, I also need to post that tonight. I also need to post my assessment tonight, the actual assessment. It's meant to be an unlisted YouTube video. It's meant to be like a 60-second short? Wait, shit. I believe it's meant to be a short. I hope it wasn't meant to be in the other format because I'm going to cry if it is. I should have probably checked that. That ship has sailed. They didn't specify. I'm gonna go check my outline now. The other Nick is streaming because I didn't check whether he was streaming or not and I just jumped on it. Probably shouldn't have jumped on it as fast as I did, but I did. Give me a second. Oh god. Also, I think all the nail polish is off. Most of it. Thinking about repainting my nails, or I'm not sure whether I should. Please tell me I wasn't an idiot. I'm pretty sure it was meant to be a short. Anyway, I think I might upload that now while we're all here. Give me a second. How was everyone else's day? I'm aware some of you had a busy day. I'm not sure about the rest of you. I had a call with Ali last night, which was really nice. I knocked out like maybe 15 minutes after that. And I woke up at the arse crack of dawn because I think I slept earlier than I normally do. And sleep was wild in terms of I woke up at 6 a.m. I was up for like an hour, fell asleep again, and then was functional around 11. You probably should be asleep. Advice? You gave me advice earlier today. We don't support other teams in this chat, clearly. Especially after the... Honestly, do what helps you cope. That is the most appropriate advice I can give you. You're lucky Ali's not a mod or she would have timed you out. Oh my god, I do need the chat up. I do need the things up. Wait, I have a mod who can... Oh my god, I just blinded myself. Nope. Okay, no, close all tabs. Okay, I just remembered that I do have a mod here hypothetically. Wait, no, I do. Jamie's here. Hi Jamie. You are allowed to ban Ali at a point because I do not actually have the proper Twitch stuff up. So you're welcome. Please ban her for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I've had a bloody busy day. I haven't had a proper video call in years. I'm so sorry, Ali, that your proper video call was me. I'm not visiting Melbourne for an event. I am going over because I have time to kill, more or less. It sounds very, very dumb when I say it like that. But I'm going over because it's been a while since I've been over and uni break is soon. Uni break starts next week, but I finished my last class yesterday. So I'm heading over until the next week of uni starts. Give me a second. I need to go into Stream Manager for this. Oh, I'm hanging in there. Oh, thank you, Jump, for resubbing. I did not see the notification. And Nick celebrates 6 months as a moderator. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. Give me a second. Oh, why is there I don't know how to remove things. I am ready to go home. I'm home already. Logically, oh fuck. Okay. This is very impromptu. Hence, everything was not actually sorted. I don't even know if I have a title for this. Let me read up. Let me back read. Okay. Can I remove the Great Ball message? Okay. Okay, 9-month sub anniversary. Yes, Jamie, the early airport thing. Apologies to the mods that I do not see. And Ali got timed out. Why did she get timed out? Okay. No, banned, not timed. Okay, good. Ali likes being banned. We do not time her out, we ban her. I thought we were waiting for 5 minutes. See, me too. But yes. Anyway, hello. I need to upload that assessment. It also uploaded my outtakes to TikTok. It was a very interesting experience today. I was kind of losing my shit. I have never been in so much pain before in terms of my shoulder and my neck. And I've had this killer migraine all day and I can't do anything about it. I recently went out for dinner with one of my friends and he is a sports science student and he said, go see a sports masseuse. I've been to a chiro and apparently I need to go get my ass to a sports masseuse next. And it's hurting so much that I'm considering just doing that in Melbourne. It might be a bit expensive, but I'm at the point of fuck it, we ball. Oh, I did announce it. Not to be an asshole, but I did announce it. Give me a second. Critical 60-second video. It does not say how to do it. Okay, okay. Well, I did send it to the other mods to have a look at, and they were really disheartening. I needed hype. But I got it done in the end, which, that's enough. That's enough for me. I don't have enough shit. No, so what was it? The main thing I can nitpick is that it seems like you're looking towards script. Sir, I am, and I'm so far done. I had oh yes, I have very strong migraines. Also, I am having very intense, neck, shoulder, like, intense pain at the trapezium muscle right now. And my lovely sports science dude says it's a knot and we need to figure out how to get that out. And it's also impacting my sleep, which is making me a bitch to most people, to be honest. And yes. And Jamie, I do expect you to call me or something because I do want to know that tea. If I can get my upload done now. How do I do this? I need to do it via YouTube. If I can get my upload done now, I will be able to call you on the way and we can yap about this. Give me a second. Blah, blah, blah. I need to figure out how to edit the captions. Because there are meant to be captions. I'm not going to do any streams while in Melbourne because I've been heavily encouraged to not stream. So I will not be streaming during my Melbourne trip. I may be doing one surprise stream. Mayhaps. It depends how much I hate myself. But other than that, I will not be streaming. I believe Ali also needs a break, so I am more than happy to provide said break via not streaming. Also, I don't know if this is the type of captions my tutor guy wanted, but I think that's how they work. I'm not sure. It's processing. It's processing. If not, it may be a sore, in which case Voltaren works a treat. I'm pretty sure it is a knot, because it's a lump that I can roll back and forth between my fingers. I'll say thank you, Nine, for resubbing. I appreciate it. I mean, it really is a break, or I'm extremely lucky because I get Shay time on Thursday. I mean, it is, firstly, it is a break for me. And secondly, I'm very excited to see Ali. Very, very excited. I have a to-do list of things I need to buy because I have timed it so the things that generally I need to buy every like 6 months or so have run out, and this is the best time to buy them. So I'm very excited to get my general shopping over and done with. I'm also hoping to get more jeans with Ali, mostly because, oh my god, let me check. Okay, the jeans that I'm wearing, oh my god, wait. The jeans I'm wearing are, there's paint and hair dye towards the bottom. Where the fuck is it? There's paint and hair dye towards the bottom that I just can't get out. So I want a new pair of jeans on top of that. So that is currently my agenda. Mine have all run out and I'm just banking. I look okay enough to go outside. Which things are you after? Because I feel like the degree of things you're after and I'm after is different. Like for me, it's an eyebrow pencil. And some of the makeup things, and skincare things, and hair things. I need to find a sports masseuse. I also need to save. Does anyone know where YouTube drafts go to? Because I don't know where YouTube drafts go to. And that would be wait, I found them. Okay, I'm going to edit this on the way because I do have the mental energy to do it now. How motivated should I be? Because I can get my assessment done now. It means I don't have to worry about it later. I'm in need of sunscreen. I ran out. Who told you to pluck your eyebrows off? My anxiety told me to pluck my eyebrows off, sir. We should all be grateful that I didn't give myself a fringe, because that's normally the go-to. This time we just plucked the shit out of an eyebrow. Realistically, it's the eyebrow that you guys don't tend to see, so I'm not too worried. Can I be honest and say I haven't probably eaten a banana in ages because I don't like them. It's been too long. So give me a second. Where can I see this? Let it load, let it load. Let it. Oh, okay, so I have to do this on my phone. I love that for me. Give me a second. What am I doing? I need to send myself the script. I was hoping that it would be under closed captions, but I can't figure out how to find the YouTube closed captions. I will throw it out there. If you don't want to pay a sports masseuse, I can give it a try. I will consider it depending how broke I feel. Considering how much I spend with Ali, realistically. Do I boulder? I want to boulder, but how do I put this? I want to boulder, but there's no bouldering gyms near me, and the one that is near me is near my ex, hence I do not seek to go there because he boulders. Who's this person that used to say to keep up to your potassium levels? I might be just going crazy for a lack of sleep. I believe it is Ali. Also, what was I doing? I'm losing my shit. On shorts. Bouldering is fun. You could try outdoor bouldering. I mean, actually, that's not a bad idea. I remember your username. Thank you for remembering my username. Just a reminder. That is from Witch Hat Atelier. Okay, if I need a crash pad, I am A-okay for outdoor bouldering. Also, can I say one of my reference points for like bouldering is the fact that my friend was filming himself bouldering and he like fell off the wall and broke his arm and he has a video of it. I am, yeah. Oh, okay, that's where it has to be. I am ready to go home. Can I just, like, what if? Nope. Nope. I give up. Is that a valid thing to want to do? Because I don't know how to do this. And realistically, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna deal with this later. Oh, Shay, I had a question. What's up? Skill issue I need to practice full suit. First thing they teach you, really? Do you remember me? If not, it's a good sign. Were you someone who's previously banned and then I unbanned you because I was feeling really good that day? Let me have a look. Oh, Hmm. Ah, you're the AI person. Interesting. I'm pretty sure I'll be incorrect, but is your username in reference to anything at all? It was brainstormed through a large fucking list that I had a group contribution sit down with the friend group. If it was a reference, it didn't come from me, if you're wondering. They also teach you how to fall when you do surfing too, one of the things as well. You like saying realistically, indeed I do. I also like saying basically. I believe it is. One of my friends really got into the films a while ago, so mayhaps it could have been, and I wasn't aware of it. There is a good chance it is. I need to be honest when I say I don't watch a lot of films. I have my flight upcoming and I haven't downloaded anything to watch. I am going to travel this entire flight with I think I downloaded a few books. I have, what is it? I have one book and 6 different fanfics I haven't read. Also, no, they're just pro AI if you're wondering. Oh, that's from Witch Hat Atelier. It's an anime. I always have to explain those goddamn hats. I thought it would be like really self-explanatory. Also, I do have Disney Plus. Oh, I heard a sound. Oh, thank you for the follow. I have my entire. See, I don't have any apps that I use manga on. Like, I had Shonen Jump at one point, but I just didn't upkeep the subscription. Maybe I should. I'm procrastinating on it. Ali, do you have opinions on that? Because I believe Ali would. Actually, didn't they have a really shitty season? They've been having a really shitty season for a while, realistically. Oh my gosh. Give me a second. Do you think it's essential that I would need my Mac on a flight? I really don't think I do. If I'm being really, really honest. It's kind of dead. I'm prioritizing charging my phone for the flight, but realistically, I can always charge that at the airport. I want to. Oh shit! I wanted to watch through the rest of the Star Wars films, but I've been procrastinating on that, and that's been a group watch, so I don't think it's appreciated if I solo the watch. I helped my friends download. Oh, hi Jamie. Hi Jamie. Could you mayhaps send me that website because it would be very, very helpful. Thank you, Jump. That was the most useful thing ever. Also, I wonder, I don't think they were previously banned, to be honest. Oh? Star Wars? Which film am I up to? I'm up to the 4th one. Okay, I've seen people do the whole raw dog boredom thing, and I don't know whether I could be one of those people. I am too wiggly in general to be one of those people who can sit still. I have charged my iPad fully, so I could work on some artwork that I've also got ongoing. I'm very excited to say Ali's also done some artwork for me. She sent me a photo, like a screenshot of like just a tiny bit of the artwork. It was just like the corner. It was like the corner of the artwork. I was like, I know which Pokemon that is. I could recognize that eye color and that little blob of green anywhere. And it was a really zoomed in photo as well. Gosh. I feel like painting my nails is a game of how uncoordinated am I. So I'm not really good at it, and I very much rely on the fact that like after I paint my nails, you like wash your hands after, and eventually all this stuff on your like actual skin chips off. Hello. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. No, I'm just a big fan of sitting and staring in silence. I don't think I have that in me. I barely do movies as is. I am not a movie person whatsoever. You have to fight me to watch a movie that's not in a cinema because I am not a fan of movies. Realistically, the only reason I got into things like anime was I used to watch while eating. It used to be a thing for me that like, okay, we're gonna sit down and have dinner. Let's chuck on a show. Let's chuck on a movie or something. And that's how I got into Free Ren, what animes? Free Ren, Apothecary Diary, etc., etc. I also get into shows when I'm planning cosplays because it allows me to multitask. So I believe I watched a good chunk of season 1 of JJK while I was planning a cosplay, and I need to be very transparent when I say I don't remember most of what happened in that season. Oh my gosh. This is messy. I wanted my nails to be pretty when I saw Ali, but I think that ship sailed because of my hand-eye coordination. If it's this bad with my dominant hand, it's going to be way worse with my not dominant hand. 3 nails done so far. I've started watching some new shows. What are you watching? I just binge shows at night right now. Oh, question. How does everyone fall asleep? Are we falling asleep to media or not? Because I know some people who fall asleep watching shows and some people who fall asleep to music or like absolute silence. I used to be one of those people who used to like want to be cool and fall asleep to music. I literally cannot fall asleep to music that easily if it's music that I know. If it's media that I don't know, I tend to fall asleep to it easier because, you know, fair game. I used to fall asleep to podcasts at one point. Oh, sound. Thank you, Chupacabra, for following. What was the other thing I was gonna say? I currently fall asleep to like sleep sounds. Like just sounds. I can't do lyrical music whatsoever. I can sleep to music, but it has to be Genshin background music. Oh, I see. I sleep into my own imagination. I don't know whether I could do that. I couldn't be one of those people who imagine things to fall asleep. I think I would give myself anxiety being like, oh fuck. And I'd imagine things that would make me anxious, and then I would cause myself to spiral. Because I love myself like that. I admire the people who can fall asleep in absolute silence. I do fall asleep a lot while I'm in the car, not as a driver, as a passenger. I am famously a passenger. Oh, give me a second, that's fine. A passenger princess. Not because I suck at driving. I want to clarify. I have not crashed my car into another car. However, I do not enjoy the stress that comes with driving. I'm too anxious and too much of a daydreamer to sleep in silence. I just thought about it. I don't think I daydream. I don't think I daydream at all. Oh, I scratched that. I have crashed into... Wait! Okay, what counts as crashing into another car? What are we counting as crashing into another car? Can we please define that before we move on? Because I need to clarify a few things to prove my point. I love driving, it's calming to me. I like driving at night, but I hate driving during the day. I didn't crash into a pole, actually. I crashed into a gas pipe danger sign. I've also crashed into my gate at home. I've also crashed into another stationary car at home, but it's fine because I also crashed into a garden bed. But I haven't crashed into a tree yet. I would like to say the driveway one was not my fault because I was told I have enough space. And I even went to the garden bed, but yes. I am fine on the road, but apparently navigating around bushes and trees isn't my thing. Also, it doesn't count as a crash because technically it wasn't a crash, it's just scratches. I haven't actually, like, done physical damage beyond scratching paint. I would like to say that. I would also like to say that I have primer of shame. So my dad is a panel beater, and when it comes to my car, he doesn't repaint it. He primes it grey and leaves it there. And he said he would only repaint it to like the proper color as long as I've gone like XYZ amount of time without crashing into anything or scratching it. Not crashing, scratching it more accurately. I would like to say I haven't hit anything in 2 years and I still have that fucking primer of shame. I think I'm better suited for passenger princess as long as I'm not like navigating. My dad hit my car and refused to fix it. Yes, I scratched my one. It's fine. When I say it's fine, it's fine. Also, hello, Sam. Also, give me a second. Sam messaged me. We wait for Sam. Hi, Sam. Would you like me to text you back post stream, or would you like me to respond to your texts while I'm on stream because I see that you're here? Yes. So it's a long story. I'm not a horrible driver when I'm actually driving. It's just parking. I suck at navigating around parking. That's probably the better thing to say. I also can't paint my nails apparently. I see why people have professional other people paint their nails because it's quite difficult. Okay, so would you like? Okay, wait, Sam, you have to clarify what the "it's chill, no stress" means. Does that mean respond to your messages out loud on stream or text you after? Because I need a bit of a definition for that. But yeah, I want to say the one that when I hit the gas pipe sign, that was at school, which was really embarrassing because I did that in front of my homeroom teacher, which was mortifying. The other two happened in my driveway, so to be fair, it's fine. Also, I want to say one of my other friends, he rolled himself into a tree. So by comparison, I would say that I'm doing not too bad. Oh my gosh. And he is still like one of the people I trust the most to drive me, even though he's crashed into a tree. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that was neat. This is like a blood red color. Oh my. That's pretty nice. Oh, I can do it now if you like. I just don't want to breach your privacy. we we talked about like the privacy if I go into psych. So basically part of our last lab was on ethics, right? And the validity of like can psychs have social media presences, etc., etc., etc. And apparently I can have a public social media presence, but I have to be respectful and represent the field well, which is interesting wording. I will say that. I know that, but also it's also the moral issue of like, okay, what if your content comes up on one of your clients' pages and it upsets them or triggers them, etc. So like the example used, oh okay, I didn't paint that, I didn't clear that off from. Oh fuck, okay. The example used in my lab was like, what if you put on your public social media that you went to a party and there was like, you know, alcohol and the person you're trying to counsel and you're trying to get them off alcohol, like, you know, the positive and negative effects of stuff like that. It is very, very tedious. It doesn't necessarily have to be hard. The general consensus is that you should just private all your accounts. which I don't really want to do because I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now, but you know. Also, go for it, Jump. I trust your judgment. I mean, I could do a VTuber. I would want to create my own rig and like design, which would probably be a big pain in the ass, but it's something I would want to do if I ever did. Give me a second. Why did I screw this up? I keep screwing up the same thing and I'm very, very confused. It's like, I think it's just my nail. My nail just isn't flat. Well, technically it's a weird ethical hole, but they can't make you not live your life, but also you have to be very aware of your public presence and the possibility of harm it can cause to others. Oh, I think the nail's just not flat. I think, yeah, my nail's is just not flat. I was like, why is it bumpy then? No, it's just my nail. Hi, Ali, what's up? Did something good happen? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Tell me what's happening, or should I pull up the score on my own? Oh my gosh, I wish I were more coordinated sometimes, and this is one of those times. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Shaking. Oh my god. That's fine. It will rub off the stuff on my skin. I forgot. I was having a thought again, but I completely forgot what my thought was. But yeah, we talked about the moral ethicalities of practicing psych. We also talked about the fact that personal relationships are also quite a complex thing. It's very simple to be like, yes, I can't be a psych to this person, but it can become tedious when you're in different situations. Like if you're in a small or rural community, your other options are either you are kind of not screwed, but it's just a bit morally harder because you can't necessarily tell someone you should go 2 hours away for help, especially when you may be the only resource within 10 hours. We also talked about death plans. I should probably watch this in the background because I need a little bit of context. See, one of my friends, she was talking about her psych, and her rural psych, there is only like one psych in her town, and you know, you can't really tell someone go 2 hours to the next psych. So that psych knows everyone's business. They're also like one of her friend's moms, which is, you know, a thing in itself, morally and ethically. Also, we talked about the death contingency plan. Apparently, psychs have it's not a dumb thing, but I didn't think about, but psychs have contingency plans in case they die. So what happens to their clientele? I was like, yes, in case like they're old or they have a health issue, and it's like, nope, it's like a current thing. Like on the off chance something happens to you, you have to plan something for your clients, which makes sense. But I don't really want to think about the possibility of death so soon in life, if you know what I mean. We need 2 girls. Oh yeah, go for it. Why are we reliving our big walk? What do you mean reliving our big walk? Wait, did I have this conversation with you guys on Big Walk? Also, if I can get Big Walk running through my Mac, I might still do game night on a Thursday, but you guys have to deal with my really shitty microphone. Because I'm not bringing my, like, good microphone with me. Give me a second. I give up. Wait. Oh, I still haven't edited that footage yet. It's on the Google Drive. I'll get to it, you know, at some point. Do psychs ever think about taking over their town? I am assuming they're not. And I'm going to say that the title is related to last stream. Can someone please give me a stream title? Shay's going to the airport. Shay is not supposed to be live. To be live, but is. Okay, so last stream we basically played some footage from last last week's game night where we did big walk together, and one of the things for a gourd was, you were practically blind. Everyone else had to guide you through the obstacle course. Oh, I see. Reliving the not big walk. The stream ending soon. You guys went on the train without me. Don't worry, we haven't been on the chairlift yet. You still have the chairlift with us. And apparently my MacBook should be able to handle big walk, so we should be able to do game nights on Tuesday mornings still. Hypothetically. 30 minutes of stream left. Thank you, Ali, for letting me know. Give me a second. Oh, my shoulders are killing me. I like how everyone's on the ball because I'm really not. I also, it's on my skin. Oh shit, I touched something. Fuck. I need someone else who is coordinated to paint my nails for me. I'm doing pretty good. I am trying to paint my own nails, but I'm not really good at it, especially with my not dominant hand. And I have put nail polish somewhere, and I've swiped it somewhere, but I don't know where I've swiped it, and I've got a feeling it's probably on my jeans now. Also, hello, Fartmuncher69. If you work for the government and you're a psychologist, your client files are owned by the government department that employs you. This is an argument I had at work. Oh? Can I be honest when I say that my dad really wants me to get a government job? Like, he has been going on about it for ages. Like, he's like, even if you get like an admin job right now, like it will give you the chance to, branch out later, and it will give you like spot for you to do your like clinical stuff, etc. and your supervision, and your supervised practice. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Okay, we gave up and I just painted my whole pinky. It will flake off eventually. He's low-key right. It looks good on a resume too. I mean, I could boot off my internship and go for something in admin. But I don't think that's a smart idea. Mayhaps I will actually look into it because he was very adamant about it. Did I make a horrible mistake? Because I was like, Dad, it's fine. Mayhaps I should have taken his advice. I'm not very good at taking advice. Apparently I'm good at giving advice, though. Mayhaps. To some people I'm good at giving advice. I've been told by both Jamie and Aeon that I am too blunt, and that is not good for advice giving. Also, I've got nail polish all over, like, the base of my hands. I don't know how old this nail polish is. It came from a family friend, and I think it's, like, the really old kind that, like, stains everything in existence, because my hands are red, and I don't think it's coming off anytime soon. Psychologist degree can do heaps of stuff in the government that isn't client direct too. Hi, Fartmuncher69. Would you like to enter my DMs or Discord and help me with my career? I need guidance. A lot of guidance, please. I am actually not object to getting career counseling from anyone with more experience than I. I am at a point where I somewhat desperately need the help because I feel very, very stuck. Not stuck, but I feel a bit lost with everything. I think everyone needs at least one blunt friend. I know that, but also it makes me an asshole. It makes me a very big asshole sometimes because I don't mean for things to come out in the way that they do. And I hurt feelings and I don't mean to hurt feelings, and it's a big hole. I don't mean to do it, but it happens. Yes. It can be shocking if they don't know. Also, unrelated note, because Ali's stickers just triggered this thought. Twitch stickers can be used on iMessages, and I didn't know that until recently. No, it makes you neurodivergent. Yeah, appreciate it, Jump. The thing is, I feel like unless you're like very, very overt with how you show your neurodivergency, people just kind of sit there and they're like, well, you should try harder. And sometimes it's not for a lack of trying, which is really, really frustrating because I don't mean to hurt people's feelings. And it just, It gives me a lot of feelings and makes me very upset. Also, yeah, they can be with Apple. Yeah. It's okay, let me fix the posture. Try harder in a how do I say this? I forgot who told me, but someone was like, you just need to try harder. You need to like try harder to like not be an asshole. It's like I'm not trying to actively be an asshole, which is part of the problem. Also, I'm trying to figure out if you guys have like a friend relationship or something. I'm very, very confused. I am very, very confused. I have no context. Can someone please tell me what's happening here? Do I need to check on this person's account? Does Ali know them? Whether Ali knows them is the real test, to be honest. Oh? Yeah, see, Jump, I feel the exact same. Ali, do you know the streamer? Are they local to your domain? In my mind, Ali has like, how do I think of it? I think of Ali as like a person and a Venn diagram, and she intersects like a lot of the other streamers I know. Hence, if Ali doesn't know them, I'm completely lost. Most of my somewhat like social relationships with other streamers are launched by Ali being like, Shay, go to this person, and vice versa. He does freestyle raps and games. It's good. Oh, thank you for the follow. Am I allowed to nose around their account? Does that make me a bad person? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I forget that it like. Oh, I didn't even know there was a music category for Twitch. Well, that's really obvious. To be fair, I didn't even know there was a just chatting category, if we're gonna be really blunt with it. That's really cool. Hi, Drowsy. How are you doing this evening? I'm sending all the luck I have, but enough to keep me safe on the flight towards Ali. I am so confused. Okay, so Sanji is a streamer who sings and plays Valorant, and Ali is currently trying to. Well, they need one more point for Collingwood to win. No, it's okay, girl. It's okay. Also, I'll give them a follow because that seems pretty cool. Also, I've been told that in general I should be networking around more, but networking is just. Oh, whoops. Okay. But I'm really bad at networking because it's a very big social thing. I'm hoping that the follow works. Shay is a streamer that also sings. I am not. I am not a streamer who also sings. Please do not put me in that hole. I am not musically inclined. I'm super well. Oh? Make friends, not network. No, I don't sing. I sing occasionally when I don't think people are listening. If you want to catch me singing, it happens during game nights when I think I'm more or less alone and I'm alone and lost and I don't know what to do. I also sing when I cry. When I cry, I found that like two things will rip me out of crying, and that's singing or looking at myself in the mirror. One of them sounds more conceited than the other, I will say, but they both are effective. We tried. Someone make it cry real quick over the ladder. I mean alone when I'm doing like big walks, so on the map when I'm completely alone and I don't know how to find anyone, I would just run around and I'll sing. I also do it around the house when no one is with me. I also sang a lot during my breakup. I heard that singing raises endorphins. Hence, yes. Hello. I like that everyone knows each other. It makes me very happy. I like that there's. How do I describe this? I like the fact that everyone's interconnected. Makes me really, really happy. Why are we collecting One Piece characters in stream chat? I don't know. I need to be honest and say that I haven't watched One Piece, and the limited knowledge I do have about One Piece is very, very low. Wait, I need to check something. Give me a second. Is One Piece the show I'm thinking of? Wait. Let me check the One Piece map. Never mind, I know a decent amount about One Piece. Not a lot, but a decent amount. I just had to check the map because I was like, something's tingling in my brain. I'm like, I know something about it. But yes. What do you mean? I am so confused by that interaction. Thank you, Jump, for being very active. Also, Jump, you should probably get to sleep. Don't worry, I can moderate on my own. Also, Jump, I very much trust your decisions. If you want to go with the band, you can 100% go with the band. I have no idea. Wait, you're not asking me. Wait, I don't need to know that. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I panic when people ask questions I don't know the answer to, but I think that's a very human-y thing. And oh, hey, the TikTok bot did the thing. I need to fix that myself. Indeed it is. Indeed what is? Yes, Jump, I think you should go to sleep. What? Oh, thank you for the follow. TikToks aren't on your FYP anymore. I miss so many streams and Nick isn't here. Go to bed, it is fine. I can handle myself. I can handle myself, and hypothetically, we have Sam here. Hypothetically. I have how many mods? I have a team of, I think, around 5, and I think all of them are sleepy. Hi, Nick, you did not have to end your stream. I'm very, very sorry. Go back to your laundry or go back to sleepies. You are fine. Give me a second. There was something I want to check. What was it? I need to check on the TikTok thing. Did it upload? I clicked a button. Oh yeah, it worked. Oh. I just need to check something. Ali, is there anything else you'd like to say in regards to what's happening? I am very sorry. Need one more mod. I'm fine. I'm very, very selective about my mods. Somewhat. The people who are my mods are the people who are very up to date with what the fuck's happening. Realistically, if anyone were next on the mod list, I think it would be Donut. I'm so sorry, Donut, but yes, you mayhaps be my next victim. You shouldn't need to be my next victim, realistically, because I have so many. However, desperate times call for desperate measures. It will be you. Only one of our forwards has been good tonight. I need to open like a channel for Ali to dump more about AFL so I can learn more. I used to think you were like 7 hours ahead. Aren't you like 4 hours ahead? Mayhaps I can pull my streams back earlier. I used to stream at like 3 p.m. at one point. My stream times and stream days have jumped around so often, I don't even know what my stream schedule on Twitch is supposed to be. 4 hours is a lot of hours. I'm so sorry, my dear Donut. I'm so sorry, my dear Bugle Boy. Oh my god, wait, did I tell you about that with the TCG? Do you know anything about the TCG? Because I'm actually making a card in your honor, somewhat. We don't get paid. Ugh. We just don't get paid holding the ball. Dogs just dropped the ball. What the fuck happened and why are there so many people timed out? We had a really eventful evening. Just a little bit of an eventful evening. Oh yeah, did I tell you about it or not? So one of also Nick, when I read Nick is here now, I read it with the same energy as like a supervillain being like, don't worry, Nick is here now, and it's like that type of energy. What is it? Let me finish it. So, to my lovely Donut, I am dedicating this card to you. Let me pull it up. It is is it gonna load? Let it load, let it load. Oh, where is it? What did I call it? Did I lose my list? I don't have the energy to cry over a lost list today. Found it. I don't know what it's under though. I'm so confused. I think I've lost it. If it's under here, nope. It's not under the to-do list. I think I left it under, okay. There, okay. Can I just change the order of my lists? Give me a sec. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so if Donut is still here because I fear I've yapped a lot. Okay, so the lovely card that the lovely card that I have dedicated to you is one of the rare cards. So there's a 2% individual card chance of pulling it and an overall 2%, and a 8% category chance of pulling it. Your card is the Bugle card. It is a rare card. If you're wondering what the other cards are, we have Ali as a rare card, we have the Bugle as a rare card, we have a Gord as a rare card, and we have Server Overlord Shay as a rare card. I joined your stream and got an ad, so I went to Shay's. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I should not be laughing. Yeah, I'm making it in honor of you because also I thought it was really, really funny. I tried to figure out how to shove a donut on a bugle, which is a thing. I'm still workshopping ideas. Give me a second. We are okay. Anyway. The end of the bugle, just put a donut maybe. Like the mouthpiece or like the trumpety piece? I'm not sure yet. But that is one of the cards, and the gourd is also going to be one of the cards. I don't know if I should literally draw a gourd or if I should draw like the thing from Big Walk, because I feel like I don't want to like jump on any toes. Like the trumpet and the flared and the thing where you don't put your mouth. If you know what I mean, but yes. Also, the ultra rare cards are Atty, so my lovely best boy, Kitty, and Shay with Cats. So I'm just going to say it's a very big honor to be a rare card. Also, I will say that 3 of my mods, so Nick, Sam, and 9 are common cards, and then Jamie and Aeon are uncommon cards. So I say that it's pretty good. Oh yes, the thing where you don't put your mouth on that side, thank you. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I kind of wish we had a trumpet mute when we did peak. I strongly wish we had a trumpet mute when we did peak. I'm really lucky that when you pick up the gourds, they don't shake like a maraca. I think I would have ended someone if that happened. Wait, I can't wait to do Big Walk next week. If I can get it running through my my laptop. I was talking to Jamie about whether I could access my PC from afar. He said it's a whole thing that I don't really want to hop into. I'm sorry, Nick. I feel like you hate the way I say a lot of things at this point. I need support for my upcoming assessment thing. Give me a second. I am gonna do that in the car. And I am ready to go. Oh, my head is hurting again. I need to drink more water. Give me a second. Do I have the storage on my Mac to do it? Oh, I actually might have the storage to do it. Fuck. You have roughly 10 minutes left of your stream. Thank you. It's not hard to stream from your PC. I mean, my MacBook. Oh? By how much? About 4 minutes ago. I get constructive criticism, not hate. I know, but that's what's being submitted and I'm not changing it, so I just need blind support right now. I cannot be fucked to film it again. Technically, I still have 2 days to hand it in, but I'm just not, I'm not refilming it. because I am too far gone at this point. Oh my gosh. Huh, I have Terraria on my MacBook already. What else do I have? I have Peak. Well, no, I don't have Peak on my MacBook. I can't play other Persona games. I can play Fruit Mountain. Does anyone want to see me stream Fruit Mountain? I have Stardew. Oh, I have Stardew still here. And I want to get Tricky Towers. I love Tricky Towers. It makes me the most aggressive bitch ever, but I love Tricky Towers so much. Really? I have Steam working on my Mac. Indeed, totally. But yes. What time is it now? Okay, we have 11 more minutes. I have no idea who else is streaming tonight. Is Drowsy streaming tonight? Because he's kind of my go-to guy. I'm meant to... Oh, Eggy streaming. Sorry, I'm so nosy. Give me a second. Floppy is... I'm trying to figure out who I remember. I am very, very bad at remembering people. Give me a second. Let's check. Ah, okay. Start back up the stream, Nick. She's doing her first. Is she? If I knew you were gonna end so soon, I would have continued. Nick, I told you to keep going. I told you to keep going. Nick, I'm ending in 10 minutes, so if you would like to stream, get your ass streaming and I will raid you. I'm so sorry, Ali. I'm so sorry. How much time do you have left in the game? I feel like Nick has like a dramatic, disappointed mom sigh right now. Would you be tired if you had a bunch of people to hype you up, though? Because I don't think you'd be tired if you had a bunch of people to hype you up, because hypothetically, we have more than 10... We have 23 people here who could hype you up. Hypothetically. Give me a second. Also, I want to say that I was talking to Nick about who watches his stream, and all of the people who watch his stream are women, and I'm insanely jealous. I gotta work on that. I need Nick to raid me, not vice versa at this point. Also, sorry, give me a second. Girl, the last time you raided me, I think they all left straight away. You know what? A good chunk of people may leave. However, you will still have at least 5 people I think who will stay for you. I'm so sorry, Fart Muncher 69. Most people are women. And Donut. 2 people are not women. I'll be asleep after the stream. Don't worry, Jump. I want you to get to sleep as well. Nick, just let me know what's happening. Because I'll raid you if you're streaming, and if not, we will check out... I think it was Floppy. And 9. Nick just told me a lot of people who watched him were women. And now you're naming a bunch of men. Not gonna lie, all the women watch my TikTok streams, not Twitch. I see. Guess what? What? Antimatic. Oh no! Did I nerf a bunch of people's streaks? Did I just nerf a bunch of people's streaks? I'm gonna go at the Discord. Hi, I'm finishing the stream soon. Come by if you don't want your streak nerfed. Give me a second. Oh Jesus, fuck! Hi. There was a large animal in my room, and now my dad has to get it out of my room. But he was very excited about it, and he was like, look. I don't have it in me. Done with the energy. Well, technically the VODs still do count, but I think it was a lizard. It looked too small to be a snake, but I didn't see legs. But because my mum's not losing her shit, I'm assuming it's a lizard. Because that makes everyone else happy to assume that's a lizard. This wouldn't be the first time we've had a snake in the house, though. If it's a snake, I don't have beef with snakes, but I just don't want anything to do with it. And if it's a lizard, fine, I'll scoop it up. I'm not happy, but yes. I'm so sorry, Jamie. 5 minutes left for the stream. Please kick the fucking goal. Give me a second. Realistically, I should be able to stay here until 9. Let me shoot off a message to my mother. She might still want to stay and make sure the thing is dealt with. I will also see if I can get a picture. If I can find out when we're leaving. You said 8:30. No time for tea, unfortunately. Also, I did hear a wow from the living room. I'm assuming everyone else is watching footy. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put everything that I need on my MacBook because the MacBook's coming with me. I've got 2 photo cards. I'm going to bring one of them. I'm going with that one. Less sketchy looking. Okay, everything realistically that I need, I've stacked up on my MacBook, so hypothetically I should be all good to go. I do need to charge up my headphones, which probably should have been dealt with sooner rather than later. Also, I did say 8:30. Oh, Jump wants to get to sleep. Jump, it's okay. You can go to sleep, Jump. Don't worry, I can moderate myself. I am fine. Also, I'm not going to stream again because I'm hungry. I see. Oh my god. My neck is killing me. Give me a second. As soon as I get a response, give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh. Hello. Jump, please go to bed, and I should be here until at least 9. I have been told that. Wait. Anyway, I will be wrapping this up at 9 because apparently, we have panic planned our trip, and apparently it won't take as long as we think it will. I made plans, I cannot miss them. I desperately needed someone to body double me, so I'll clean the basement. I forget Canadians have basements, and when I thought basement, I thought kidnapper, and I got real worried for a sec. Give me a second, this is bothering me. Oh my god. And I drank too much water. I feel like a bloated whale. Oh, my neck is also killing me. And I would like Jump to go to bed. The mods aren't in my basement. The mods are in cages under my desk. I have 1 cage for each mod. Don't worry, I let them play in the grass. Like, once every week or so if they're good. And I feed them. They're fine. And no, we do not have basements or attics. We literally just have houses, and normally we don't even have a second story. That's a very, like, North American thing. Shout, shout me, we'll play music while we clean. But yes, are you okay, Ali? You want to talk me through how you're feeling? I have a rough idea what happened based off the screams in my living room. Are you okay? We don't have to talk about it. I wish I had a basement. I would want to live in it. Shay throws rocks at our cages so we can't rest. I like to think that I motivate you healthily. Also, I believe one of Sam's largest exams are out of the way, so we should see more Sam. Sam, are you done all your exams or just the big exam? Because I would like to know whether we will see my ultra chill, ultra favorite white guy joining us for Big Walk. Because I feel like a Big Walk is such a Sam game. I am very shocked that Sam wasn't, playing with us, but also exams, responsible adult stuff that he has to do. He's got to feed us when Shay leaves. The cats, or my dad. Like, we have an automatic feeder he programs. He could feed you via the automatic feeder. I still haven't had a Monster Energy drink. I haven't touched anything but a Red Bull yet. Fine, I'll just clean my room by myself. Also, I don't think the cats would share. The cats are kind of fat chuds. I was studying today, and Ty was sitting on the chair next to me, and it was curled up, and I swear he's going to start spilling over soon because he's getting so big, and I'm really worried for him. I had a monster once years ago. It was alright. I'll try and escape the roof space to feed everyone. I don't think there's anything up there, to be fair. I've still got like 2 more exams, but they're chem and physics, which will be easy. So mayhaps we'll see you for Big Walk next Tuesday? Because Big Walk does feel like such a Sam game. Also, I need to get the sledding game, because I want to play with you guys. Shay keeps me in the roof space, not a cage. The roof space is really stuffy. The Red Bull was also alright. Tasted better when it was free. See, mine was free as well, but it still didn't taste too crash hot, if I'm being honest. I prefer coffee, though, if I had to pick. I have a new Apple Monster Energy drink, and it tasted like apple juice, which made me feel like a giant chud. Could you tell me what drink that was? Because I'm actually quite curious about it now, if it tasted like apple juice. I love me some apple cider. I like apple juice, and if energy drink tastes like apple juice, I'm 100% on board. Tried Red Bulls, had 6 a few minutes ago. Had 6 in a few minutes. Oh, had no effect. For some reason, the Apple Monster had a saucy, spicy girl on the can. Yay, now I have an energy drink that my kids will like. I need to Google that. Not Google, I need to check up on that. I hear people gossiping about me outside this room. I don't like it. See, I think if I raise my eyebrows more, my hearing will increase, but apparently not. Yay. It's called it's called Monster Energy Bad Apple at Woolies. Mayhaps if we catch up in Melbourne, you can bring one to me. Mayhaps. I've got 2 Vs for free, and I drank both of them really fast and talked like I was on... Oh, and I was working retail. See, the thing is, energy drinks just make... Not energy drinks. Caffeine in particular just makes me really anxious. It mimics my anxiety. Like, how I picture my anxiety feels, it just mimics that feeling. So I don't know whether I want to bark up that tree. Also, I had to explain to a child today what bark up a tree meant. Sometimes I use metaphors and I don't fully have the mental to be able to describe them properly. It's a very weird feeling. $4.70 for a can is crazy. I have no idea what the going price of energy drinks are, to be honest. I can't comment on that, but I will say the price of per scoop of ice cream is definitely going up. My favorite ice cream place in the city, they're getting expensive, and it hurts. I haven't been there in a while. Not because, like, it's not that expensive. It's like $6.50 a scoop, but still, it's expensive enough to deter me from, like, ice cream every time in the city. But realistically, it must be a blessing in disguise, or I'm just going to become a big meatball full of ice cream. Let's see if I can get one later. I had like 3 cups of Pepsi Max a day for like 10 years, so now caffeine doesn't even work on me. Sam, you remind me of one of my other friends who absolutely adores Pepsi Max. Also, can I tell you a secret? After you like introduced me to Pepsi Max, I prefer it over Coke now. It is my preference. Also, don't worry, I packed most of my things. And also, I need to buy thermal clothing while I'm over there, because most of what I'm bringing are short sleeve graphic tees, because I lack winter clothing. It's gonna be a lovely time in Melbourne. I've been told that it is going to be chilly. Let me check. Oh, my dad messaged me. Okay, I know what time we're leaving, and apparently we're getting snackies on the way. I'm very, very excited. Give me a second. Let me check the weather in Melbourne. Okay, according to the weather app on my phone, we have... It's really fucking cold. It's 15 degrees. It's 15 degrees. Pepsi Max is the nectar of the gods. When I donate blood, all that comes out is pure Pepsi Max. Hi, Sam. If I become a vampire, I would like you to be the first person I bite. Just saying, if you taste like Pepsi Max. That is cold. That is cold to me, okay? I can't sit here and be like, I'm so skinny, because I'm not. I carry a lot of fat in my thighs, but I still get incredibly cold. 15 degrees is cold to me, sir. As a person who has collarbones that stick out slightly too much. It's a bit too chilly. All the Canadians are gonna bully you now. Yeah, see, I knew that. I rage baited them. I rage baited the Canadians. Look at all my engagement now, suckers. I'm joking. But yes. See, I outsource my heat to other people. Wait. No, I outsource my desire for heat from other people. Wait, no. I hug other people when I'm cold because they tend to be warmer than I am. Apparently, I'm actually quite warm myself, so I radiate heat, but I don't hold heat personally. It's an interesting hobby. I'm thick enough that someone was mean to me about my thighs when I was lying on that couch one stream, so now I don't lie on the couch at all. Be ready for possible rain too. I give up. Girl, I'm catching up with Ali, and my idea was like, I'm gonna dress so cute, like I'm gonna like go out and try to impress Ali, and then I realized that the weather is awful and it's gonna be cold, so I think she's just gonna see me as cold meatball. Are you okay?
Where's your black Vans?
My what?
Your black shoes.
This either check the car, or my bedroom, or the living room, or the front room.
Done that. You know your black ones you normally wear.
I don't know where my black Vans are, to be honest.
Okay, we'll look for them. They're not.
Are you okay? Did you?
I'm just.
I think she walked into the wall. I have heard the saying thick thighs save lives, but also some people are real mean, and it does not help the soul. I will be wearing shorts and a shirt in 16 pieces. Too hot. I mean, I don't know. I'm an impressionable young woman, so if you bully me about my thighs, I'm gonna feel self-conscious about them. Hi, Somatic. I'm not going to hydrate because my water bottle has my location on it in the most literal way possible, hence I cannot hydrate on stream without doxing myself. We all manage to make things work in our lives in the end, I think. I like to think that too. And if needs be, I will get my thermals eventually. Indeed. I'm fine. I do not want to risk possibly doxing myself. I have hand sanitizer or I have nail polish remover. What would you like to choose? I also have moisturizer. Those are your options. I don't know. Can I refund it? If I can refund it, I will refund it. I'm so sorry, Somatic. I cannot. Too low? I think moisturizer tastes the best out of all of them. I had this lip balm the other day. Tasting it. Oh, fuck! I am very sorry. Also, apparently I talk very loudly. Apparently everyone's running around the house looking for shoes for me because everyone's concerned that I won't be able to walk around Melbourne in the next few weeks in my docs. So, and I've said it's fine. And I don't know where my other shoes are, if I'm being really, really honest, which is why I haven't packed them. But everyone's freaking out over them, hence, yes. I used to use aloe vera lotion. For what? Just for the face. I have acne, sir. Aloe vera lotion won't cut it. I am very acneful. I do not. My normal sneakers have a massive hole in them, so the rubber has ripped apart. Sam has told me to get rubber glue, and even the rubber glue couldn't hold it together, and they are my favorite shoes ever. I have another pair of Vans somewhere, but I don't know where they are, and everyone's on a wild sneaker chase for my Vans right now. I think I'm going to be fine. I think I'm going to be fine, to be honest, but yes. I feel like it might be good to try doing that again next month. Which thing? How often did you used to get blisters? I used to get blisters a lot, but now I don't. So I'm fine. Suddenly my face feels dry. Go. Go. Take it to a I didn't even consider that. Can cobblers work on sneakers? Because I thought cobblers were for like fancy leather shoes. Hello, I'm back. I actually don't know what a cobbler is. A cobbler is a shoe person. A cobbler is a shoe person. Awesome sauce. Lovely. I'm very proud of your 50 stream streak. God damn. I didn't disappear. I had to look under the couch in case my shoes were there. Peach cobbler is a pie, I think. I am not sure. I forgot to answer your question on stream. Camel flan? What is a flan? It's pronounced flan. Did I do it correctly? Did I do it correctly? But yes, wild goose chase for my shoes persists. I have. I'll show you what pair of shoes they are. I think I would marry anyone who could get a hold of these shoes. What is it? I'll show you. I can't find them anywhere, and I brought them in like 2016, and they are nowhere that I can find. And I've checked all the secondhand sites. Let me find them. Where are they? Let me pull up a photo on my phone. These are my children. This is my child. They are my favorite shoes on the planet. Oh, where are they? Here. This is my favorite shoe. Wait. Let me see if I lower the brightness. This is my favorite shoe in the existence of the planet. I will put up a photo on Discord so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is my favorite shoe to ever exist that I cannot find another pair of. I've worn those shoes since year 7. I want to say that every time my dad's brought me any article of clothing while he's away overseas, what ends up happening is I'm like, oh, Dad, like, really? This is what you got? Like, it's so, My dad has an excellent sense of style if he was a young woman because he always buys clothing that's like, I either love it, like, in a month or two, or it, like, becomes a trend in a month or two. He is very, like, on point with that. Give me a second. Let me add it to the Discord so everyone can understand. I will have to buy a pair of shoes in Melbourne. Apparently, it is not acceptable for me at the current time to only wear my docs. Yes, I do. My feet have not grown since about year 7. I'll buy them for you after the wedding. I'm trying to get my brother to buy my car for 7,000 USD, and I'm not sure how well I'm doing with that venture. Do tell, what type of car is it? Also, hi RJ, how are you doing? I haven't grown in height since about year 7. Maybe a little bit in year 8, but beyond that, I haven't grown at all. Considering how tall I am, it kind of makes sense. It would be sad to say that I have like been growing and this is my like height that I grew to. Like, it's hard to explain. I'll say hello, what's up? I went from size 7-ish to 11.5 in high school. That means you grew taller. I did not. My feet also haven't grown since like the beginning of high school. Oh, I see. What a nice value. Also, can I say that I've probably like somewhat nerfed myself in terms of like, how do I say this? I've probably somewhat nerfed myself in terms of growing height because I had my eating issue during my probably like peak growth period, and I probably stunted my own growth. Also, I'm Chinese, so I didn't really expect to be like insanely tall anyway, but still. What are we yapping about? So I've got flights to catch. Also, the fact that my favorite shoe in the world is falling apart and I can't find another one. And it is destroying me from the inside out because I don't know whether I can still buy them. Well, I know I can't buy them, but I don't know if I can even find another pair secondhand. He says he's not sure what he would do with it. Mine keep growing because basketball shoes. I see. I know that, but that's the outlier. Exactly. See, what my mum likes to tell me is she's like, well, realistically, you're kind of tall for the other girls in your province. I mean, that might be true. That might be true. But also, I'm still short, Mum. Thank you. I will say my mum also does say, like, you're so beautiful, like, with your lovely eye shape and your lovely hair color. Keep in mind, I'm adopted. My mother's a white woman. She loves, like, she's never made me feel bad for my appearance because I'm not white. She has always hyped my appearance. My maturity hasn't grown since the start of high school. I'm 6 feet, so I guess that's pretty good. Shh. What is it, like? Stay back, wench. Wench of 6 foot. I do not want to hear anything about you. I'm joking, but also 6 foot is like such. I don't know. I think it's been memed to the high heavens. So whenever someone's like, "I'm 6 foot," I'm like, "Yeah, sure you are, buddy. Get out a ruler." 15 minutes left. What's your ideal type in a male? See, we're gonna do it as in general person because it kind of like works in all directions and genders. My ideal type in a person, someone who's calmer than I. I need someone who's more level-headed because I'm a very like anxious person. I need someone who can have a bit more patience and is a little bit more relaxed than me. I would like someone who can cook because I also struggle with cooking. What else? I think that's it. Someone who has a lot of patience and can cook, which isn't a lot. We should stop biting ankles. Indeed. I put it all on my laptop. I've got everything to go on my laptop. Don't worry. I like pad thai. Wait, I don't know if this is you trying to identify what kind of Asian I am as well, because I read that and I'm like, that looks like a really covert way of asking what type of Asian are you without asking. Cooking is fun. I need someone who can clean. See, I am down with cleaning. I'm just not down with cooking. I'm not down with cooking because it feels like a lot of energy because you have to plan the meal, you have to get the ingredients, and then it's just like 50 million steps upcoming. If I was alone, I would seriously probably live off only carrots, and I'm not even fucking around. I am very serious. I have a list. I actually made a list a while ago. Let me find the list. Let me see if I can find the list. What would have I called it? What would have I called it? Like, what would I want? Can't even think of something. Patient? Let me see if I can find the word patient. Nope, that's under source analysis. I had a list. Once upon a time, I had a list that was a joke because someone sent me a list of like, this is my type. And it was like the most, it was the most like specific fucking list ever. It was like no acne, big eyes, like has to be Asian. I was like, oh my fucking god. I had a list at one point, but I cannot find it, and I cannot. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I will actually dig for it because now I'm kind of curious what happened to it. Let me find it. Okay. I screenshotted it, I believe. I'm just looking for it. It was in my notes once upon a time. Let me see. I found the other person's note. Okay, let's see if I can find mine. Let's see. Da 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 da. I can't find it. Let me find it. Historically, it should be in here. Anyway, I cannot answer that because I don't know where it is. Ah, personal standards. I found it. I found the list. Do not worry. Give me a second. I just go to random streams and make people happy by asking them these questions. Full circle girl, carrot. Full circle carrot girl is back. Basically, Shay is basically a rabbit surviving off carrots. Am I tripping or did I find Shay's? Oh no, but you have to find the size. You have to find the size because I am a US 6 or 7 women's. That's the issue. And also you have to be able to ship it to Australia. I also go to, I have a similar list, but they're not safe for work too with my friends. She was really adamant about it. What do you like about India in general? I love how Indian girls treat their hair and how much care and love they put into it. I like the fact that they oil it and it's a very strong culture to care for it. I wish a lot of people had more care for their hair. I also think they're wonderful cooks. And also, they're just gorgeous all around. My list sets one criteria. Are they currently married to me? No, they don't sell the exact pattern I want. It needs to be exactly that shoe. Also, I have my list. It is a very long list. Ooh. I have not read this in a while. Have I changed? I have a long subsection of this list which is intellectual, which is like intellectual needs. Is tapped into the news and world politics, politically very progressive, well-spoken and well-read. Understands pop culture references and current affairs. Strong analysis skills. Cannot be a why does it matter that the curtains are blue type of person. Socially intelligent. Can aid in complex social situations. Damn. I know poetry. People aren't reading poetry anymore either. I love a good poetry book, but I have to be in a certain mood to read poetry. No, not well read, as in read, but they just have to have some form of cultural knowledge. You can listen to an audiobook, Ali, I swear, it will be okay. Also, it's not, if they're back in stock, I'm gonna lose my shit. I know that they're the mid-top Converses, but it needs to be that exact one. Let me see. Let me have a look. Progressive and poetry, indeed. Let me have a look. I'm looking at these shoes. If everyone has got me excited for nothing, I do not think they have them. What you have to do is you have to reverse search for them. But they do not have that colorway. I do not know what pattern or color it is. I do not know anything about those shoes at all, except that is what they look like and they are falling apart. It is not denim, I don't believe. Let me have a look. I'll reverse Google search this because it's been on my mind forever. And the one pair I was able to find, I was unable to get them shipped to me. Oh, is it? I found them on eBay. Give me a second. If they are my size, I will buy them off eBay. Nope, not on eBay anymore. Please. Oh. And that's not a valid website. I need to find them in a 7.5 as well. These ones are destroyed, but if they're not as destroyed as my ones, see, I don't think I can find them anywhere. Check Discord DMs. Okay, what is it? Okay. What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god. The universe better not be fucking with me, Nick. Hi, Nick. I didn't think you'd find them. I cannot offer my hand in marriage, but I can offer you anything of the equivalent if you're down. Wait, they're size 5 though. How many centimeters is that? Is that going to kill my foot? Oh no, but they're US size 6. Okay. Okay, how do I get to the app? Take me to the app! Okay. Give me a second. Please tell me they're in Australia. Oh my god. Okay, well. If I'm going to get them. Okay. Give me a second. I'll deal with this after the stream because the stream ends in 4 minutes. Holy shit! This is probably the best day of my. This is probably the highlight of my year. This is probably the highlight of my year. Thank you, Nick. Oh my god. I am, and it's on Depop too, which makes me extremely happy. I am going to get them. I am probably. I haven't. Oh my god, and they look kind of new. Okay, well, we're just gonna buy them and I'll just deal with that later. Anyway, apologies if I've hurt anyone's ears. We will be wrapping up stream in 3 minutes. Thank you for being here, and a massive thank you to Nick. I'm about to purchase a pair of shoes and flatten myself on a couch. Jump, you should get to sleep. I would like to say that we still have 3 minutes. I just don't know what else to say because I just screamed into a microphone, and I'm very, very sorry because I screamed into a microphone. I fear I have to go catch a flight. Also, Floppy is still screaming. Shall we go visit Floppy together? Give me a second. Let me check. Let me click on the raid button. I promise that I don't scream that often. I scream rarely. Unless I'm scared. Because I don't know what it is, but I am very easily startled. She'll need to set up captions. It won't be able to like quickly update them live though. I was watching the captions for the F1 live and it was horrific to say the least. We're going to go visit Floppy. I believe, is she doing her first IRL stream? I will send, okay, wait, let me sort this out. I'll send everyone towards Floppy. I expect everyone to be very well behaved. I hope everyone has a lovely evening. We are finishing 2 minutes early because I jumped the gun a bit, but I hope everyone has a lovely evening. I already said that, and I'm off to buy a pair of shoes. Fake fuck. There's probably a tool you can get for OBS to get captions or something. Probably. Let's go say hi to Floppy, everyone. Let's all be very well behaved. Good night. Oh shit. I won't be streaming for the next week or so, heads up. Wait, shit. Fuck.